Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to a game that I've been wanting to play for a long time. And it's going to be the final game in our summer simulator series. It's so sad. It's almost over. But PowerWash Simulator. Power Wash, yay. Hey, Verby, how's it going? Yeah, I'm excited to play this. This is something that I've seen be played, and I've you know, messed around with the idea of playing it eventually, and then finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And I decided to do it. This will be our finale for the summer simulator series. So we'll play it this week, and we'll probably play it next week too, because I think I'll have enough fun and interest in it that I will want to play it again. Excuse me while I open a can. Now, the only caveat to this is, and I don't know what the actual issue is per se, but I'm having a little bit of issues with my controller. So I might have to play this with the keyboard and the mouse, which is fine. That's just not usually how I'm used to playing stuff. But my controller, for some reason, when I plug it in, I don't know if it's because it's the controller itself, something wrong with it, or it's just the way it's connecting to the game here. But it keeps wanting to bring the cursor all the way down to the bottom. So there's really nothing I can do there. Not sure why I can't get that to work. So we're gonna try it a little bit once we get into the game, because I think maybe just in the menu it's being weird, but if I get into the game, maybe it won't be so bad. But if not, I'll use the keyboard and stuff. It'll be fine. So let's get into it. I've never played this, so I'm excited to get started. So let's just start with career. Start career. And we're going to start with clean the van. Very nice. Great news! Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. Looks like it's just been dredged from the bottom of a lake. But that's a good thing. It meant no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, no rust. There's even equipment in the back. Just needs a good hosing down and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. Let's do it. Okay. Wow. Okay, I will refer to that again in a bit. Okay, now that I'm in the game, let's give this controller another try. I was having this issue a little bit in Lawnmower Simulator, but it would kind of solve itself. So okay, so we're gonna see. Hold on, let me switch over to Steam here real quick and check my controller support. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Because usually in any other game I've played here on Steam, I usually don't have an issue with this controller. But sometimes a game decides to get a little screwy. Okay. No. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, that is not right. Let's try it again. Hold on. It should... Whoa now. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I'm plugged in. Hold on. What's going on? Well, you guys, we might have to go sans controller tonight. Yeah, see, it's doing this weird thing. Something is going on with this, and I don't know what it is. I might have to open this controller up. see what's going on. But that's okay. In the meantime, you know what? Let's play with the keyboard. Not my favorite way to play these kind of games, but the good news is I'm terrible at it. Luckily, I don't have to move a lot. Most of it's going to be spray and stuff. Okay, rotate nozzle. Ooh, nice. There we go. Oh, you know what? I need to check my settings because I have a feeling. Yep. There we go. That should be better. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I didn't have a ton of time to get things set up before stream, so. All right. Much better. Yeah, let me know how that sounds. If the spraying, is too loud compared to my talking, let me know. Also, is there music in this game? Because I always hate when a game is just silence. Switch nozzle. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's do the 15. There we go. Aha. No music. You can supply your own. Ah, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to do that. Let's do that. What did we say? All right. Let's find something chill. This will be a relaxing experience, right? How do we feel about Weather Channel Vaporwave? Sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, there we go. Let's make sure this is an AI. That's the only thing I want. Okay, no, I don't think it is. There is a track list. So. Also, this was made 3 years ago. So there we go. Okay, back to it. Change stance? Oh, so I can get down low. Jump up on the top of the car. Aha! Look at this. Show dirt. Easy. Ah, there we are. Alright, let me know how everything sounds out there. If the music or anything's too loud, just please let me know. Oh, I see. It's counting what's on the side here. See, aim mode? What is that? Oh, okay. I don't hate that. That actually is very helpful for how I would be doing this. Your star seems to have lost an eye. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm using the numbers. So he was winking. He was in permanent wink mode. That's okay. I just need to keep an eye on that and make sure. Open and close tablet. Okay, great. Inventory. Cool. Let's do aim mode. I kind of like that. Oh, I don't have to move. Oh yeah, this is the way. This is how I'm gonna be doing this, for sure. Hey, there's a removals van outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves in there is gonna need a quality pressure washer. Okay. Well, I'm your man. Oh, I have to get off of that so I can turn around. Okay. Looking good. Here we go. Just get yourself set up and then boom. I don't think I'm going to change the nozzle too much because this nozzle, the 15-degree nozzle, is pretty great, honestly. It's really... Jeez. All right. There we go. Headlight. Okay, the grill. Ah, there it is. On the inside. Up there, there it is. Okay. Great. Oh, we need to... What was the... Oh, yeah, it was the... There we go. Crouch down. I'm a crouchy boy. I'm gonna get down. Let's get the tires while I'm here. You gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think some up? I'm phenomenal. I thought up Routing Thomas for that Tyler, and she's never looked back. Nice. Let's see. On reflection, Bonnie Tyler might have been a better fit. Yeah, that would have been pretty good. Oh. Okay, bumper's done. Is this tire? No, there's still something going on with this tire here. Ah, here it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, this tire. Yep. Okay, let's pick this up. Move it over here so it's out of my way. And then here we go! Woohoo! Aha. To do doors. Other doors? Or the back doors? Back doors. There we go, baby! Job complete. Hey, is this the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? I got your details from a friend Hopper. I could really do with a hand at my place when you're free. Alright. Here's my little review. Look how well look at this. I cleaned the shit out of that. It looks fantastic. I told you you'd be fine under the grime. I pinged you the $100 left over from what you gave me, so that should help get you off the ground. Also, just met my new neighbor over the fence, grumbling about his dirty backyard. I told him to give you a shout. Looks like you got your first customer. Nice. Details, messages. Oh, okay. Continue. Nice. Clean the backyard. And great. So I got $150. What's at the store? Oh, customize my appearance. Oh, why not? It's $0. Man. Festive outfit. You know, let's go yellow. Let's go full Homestar here. Are there yellow gloves? Oh, there are not yellow gloves. Look at that. Well, then let's do let's do these gloves. They look fun. Yeah. Okay. Clothing, cleaning liquids, equipment. Oh man, we're getting real into it here. Ooh. Let's get the one that's $0. Come on now. Let's get this turbo nozzle. It's only $15. Why not? I can afford that one. What else is there? Cleaning liquids. Ooh, glass cleaner. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's do... Since I know I'm going to this guy's backyard, let's do the stone cleaner. And the metal cleaner. Perfect. All right. Okay, let's continue the back garden. Hey Doc, I hope you like a challenge, because I'm pretty sure I got the dirtiest backyard you ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I just moved back to town for a bit to help my folks, who are both down to their last knee, and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why they weren't any garden pics in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there, so I don't want them still itching when they get back inside. So please, do your thing. Thanks a lot, Cal. All right. Woohoo, my first real job. Oh, Z and X rotate equipment. Okay. So that'll be nice to not have to maybe switch stuff. So if I go... Let's see. Okay, hold on. I don't have equipment to rotate to. E. Oh, I could do it this way instead of this way, which makes me wink. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go. I'm gonna check out this new nozzle I got. Check it out. Oh, it does this spinny. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think I like the 15 degree. It was pretty good. Maybe 25. Let's try 25 here. Okay, all right. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're gonna start by washing the fence. Ah, yes. Ah, there we go. Ah, yes. Here we go. This is nice. This is relaxing. And just as satisfying as I thought it would be. To clean up each spot. There we go, perfect. Let's do... Let's do this path. Let's start here then. Oh, I wonder if this would work better. Because this is kind of smaller. Smaller path. Hell yeah, look at that. That was perfect. Okay, next. This one. Nice. Okay, now do I just have to spray these rocks? I think these stones? I think so. Yep. Okay, let's do this. Let's get back to this. I like this better. Dang! Dang. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's do this part. just kind of continue along. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, I just learned that if I click the left or the right click, I don't have to hold the button down. That's good to know. I just click it and it's on now. I don't have to hold my finger down on a button. Look at that. Controls in this game really have a lot of quality of life. That's great. Yeah. That's pretty satisfying. So now I just move the mouse. I would love to try to get this to work on a controller, but I don't know. We'll see. I might, by next week, maybe I'll have it worked out. Alright, I'll start by cleaning this ball. Oh, it's the dog bowl. I thought it was a ball. Like a little red ball. What was it? Control. That's what it was. Crouch down. Aha! Okay, I think that's doghouse cleaned. Yep. Okay. Let's work on this path here. So here. Actually, you know what? I should come around this way. It's gonna be, yep. Yep. I have to get down lower for this to get clean. It's not clean over here. That's interesting. The underside. It is the underside. There it is. I think this... There it is. I was like, this part of the wall is still giving me trouble. Found it. Perfect. Come over here and get these steps. Get under there, yes. Let's see. Okay, now I gotta get my side of this. There we go. Depth edging. Sounds like a search term on a website. Okay, let's rotate, and we're just gonna clean this whole patio. Joe Average, what's up? Do you do bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Running my thing over? Okay. Hey, listen. I don't know what you're into, but that's not my service. Lorraine and I would climb up and down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on rumbling Mount Rushless, and the pond was crater. And the pond was the crater. I have no idea how we explain the fish being there, though. All right, Calvin, listen. I don't have time for your ramblings. I got a job to do. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of like, let's pick a position, go here. There we go. Get the majority of it here. Now we can walk forward a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This patio's gonna be clean as hell. Yes. Wonder if I should change to something bigger. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Just for this bigger surface here. Not a terrible idea. Yeah, it's doing better, isn't it? Hey Doc, bumped into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. Oh, I know. It's the I've seen the first few levels of this game. Hey, patio, baby. That's a clean patio. Let's change back to 15 degree. Yeah, that's good. Aha! Well, Bearby, how was the trip? How was you and B-Nut's trip? Looked like you guys had a good time. I saw just a few pictures of some interesting things. Excellent. Great. Glad to hear it. There we go. Chair clean. Oops. Okay, we gotta get down low. Ooh, the underside of this table is disgusting. All right. Control. Can't stand. Do I need to back up? There we go. There we go. Yes. All right, great. Oh. Wait, something... Oh, I see. Okay, let's do the fence here. Oh, I see. That counts as trellis. Ah. Oops. There we go. I bet it's dirty on the other side. Yeah. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. This playlist is definitely the right vibe. Yeah, I thought so. This is always a good vibe. It's like these people who put together these old like Weather Channel videos, you know, from like the 90s and the 80s that have this kind of music and this kind of jam going on to it. It's nice. All right, great. This is looking pretty good up here. All right, let's get the pond. Start with a little spray the rocks here. Get a little closer.
Is this the Dirt Finder General? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there's an alleged dirt problem at the local playground.
Saw my dream RV at the auctions, all creamy, like a toffee pie on wheels. Okay. I wouldn't know whether to drive it or lick it. Unfortunately, it sold for a crazy amount. But the dream lives on. Okay. Pond wall. Maybe on the... Oh, over there is part of the pond wall. Okay. Alright, well, let's get the liner here. Now that we're inside of it. Where's the dirt on the pond liner? Oh, wait. I need to get, like, under here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Pond liner. Is there any for the wall here? Oh, there's plenty. Look at that. Okay, let's go over here and work on this stuff. And then let's finish the pond first. There we go. And that's it. Nice. Okay, let's see. There we go. And pond wall, I'm gonna say it's probably all up under here. And over here too, I haven't got any of this. Oh yeah, that's the dirt right there. Gotta be close. There's one here, and here. There. And on this rock. Ooh, all up underneath here. Oh my god. Ding! There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Get down in there. Boom! Okay, let's get this part that we're working on here. Hold on. Someone's texting me. What do you want? Okay. Nice. Okay, let's back up and let's get this part. There we go. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, the wall. There we go. Finally got all my laundry put away. Hey, congratulations. I need to work on some laundry. It's getting to be that time. I wash a lot of my kids' clothes. They need to get their laundry done. Ooh, the birdhouse needs to be cleaned. Look at this. It's filthy. How the birdies supposed to live here? They can't. Birdhouse stand. Is it? Not on this side. Ah, I see it. On the little feet. Corners. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, look at this. This whole side's done. Now we just got a few things over here. And we're golden. All right. Let's work on it. Let's get out of this mode for a second so I can focus. And then there we go. Aha, patio. Patio trim. Hi, I'm patio trim. Take a little drink here. And then keep spraying. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's happening. This grill is going to be shiny as hell. Oh, we got some tough stains. Some rust. Let's come on around to the side. There we go. Ooh, underneath. It's always the underside that we always forget. What is that squelching noise? Because I'm spraying something in particular, or what? Okay, did we finish the grill? Let's see. Oh. Still something on this food shelf here. Underside. Ha! There you are. Found you. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay, we got the swing. Let's do this car. How about that? Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. Are you watching me from like inside the house, like, and then you just text me? I'm busy. Sounds plausible, yeah. He's just like watching out the back door, like the sliding glass door. He's just watching me, and then just a weird that. Ooh, looks like you're almost done. Ah, the wheel wells here. Hey, nice. Let's see. I think the car's done. All right. Let's clean this, shall we? Oh yeah. Oh, the chains. Clean the chains. Hmm. There we go. Those are ready. Let's go to the side here. Oh yeah. Oh, that changes nozzles. Oh, I wish it rotated. That'd be nice. Oh well. I bet I could change it. you remember the days cable TV had ads for the most random 1-900 numbers? Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember like collect calling was a thing. It was like huge because like before cell phones, it was like you could call someone from a payphone and you could call collect, which meant they would have to pay for it and you wouldn't have to pay for it. And it used to be just an abundance of collect call commercials for a while there. Just like every commercial now is, well, it was in the, like, for several, like a decade, it was like insurance commercials. It still kind of is a little bit. Insurance is still running the game on commercials. But it's not, I think it's not as bad as it used to be. Oh yeah, nobody does that anymore. The memories are swimming back, yeah. Everybody's got cell phones now. I don't even know if there's payphones around anywhere. I'm sure there are somewhere. But they're probably mostly phased out. Oh yes, I haven't watched cable TV for ages, but I recently saw ads for 2 different telephone dating services. Cannot figure out if it's funny because I was in another country or if those are just still a thing. Oh, interesting. It's kind of strange because you'd think it just because it'd be because like you know, with the internet now you've got like chat rooms and such. Hold on, let's get the ladder, shall we? How close do I gotta get? F? Wait. Oh, there we go. Exactly, it's hard to imagine much of a market for it, but there are still people without internet. I guess so. There we go. Makes sense to advertise it in a medium most likely to attract tech illiterate types. Yeah, kind of like a, the scam people who still use the phone. Like older people get scammed more often because they're more likely to like answer the phone. Here we go. That looks clean. All right, now to get this. You know what? Let's get this lawnmower first, and then we'll do that last. Do the shed last. There we go. I think that's good on lawnmower. Yep. I think so. Yep. All right. Now it's time for this. Hey, Michaela. How you doing? We're power washing. It's a nice, chill, relaxing time. How you doing? I'm doing great, Michaela. We are... My summer is winding down, unfortunately. I've only got, 2 weeks left, and actually this week I actually have to go to a little meeting thing coming up here in a couple of days. It's only a couple hours, but it's something I gotta go to that's like before school starts. Before my actual like full week of school, which will be not next week but the week after. But yeah, I'm still enjoying my time. We're doing all right. Oh, Bearby, I meant to tell you, I don't know if you watched you watched any of the VODs I've had. So I was playing Rain World, and I had some kind of Rain World experts, quote unquote, some people who played the game a lot and know very much about it. And I was asking them, like, okay, don't spoil it for me, but like, am I even close to the end of the game? Because it really felt like I was close. And they were like, oh, you're about halfway. And I was like, you have to be kidding me. Halfway? I know. I was like, this game is brutal. I was on a particular section that was just rough. And we got past it, and I got to a pretty neat, part after it. But we'll have to see how the rest of that goes. I'm going to keep playing it on stream because I really enjoy it, and I think other people are enjoying it as well. It seems to bring people to the stream, which is nice. But yeah, I was halfway, they said. They're like, you're like in the mid game. And I was like, oh my god. Apparently you can kind of skip around. You can go maybe out of order or like in different, like some sections can be longer or shorter because based on which direction you go and how you fly through them. But yeah, I'm impressed by the game, and I'm not saying it's bad, but it may be a more leathery game than I'm cut out for. Yeah, it's something that I definitely just want to beat, and then I'm gonna put it away. I don't think I'm ever gonna like be more invested in it than just getting that one playthrough done. Because I'm enjoying it, but it's a hard game, I tell you. Sometimes it's easy, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm awesome. But sometimes... Metroidy? Is that what I said? Did I say Metroidy? Okay, I think it's just the roof. No, I was asking you if you consider it Metroid-like. I would say no. Oops. My bad. I would say no because you don't really go back. And you don't, like, unlock things to, like, further go in the map. Yeah. So that's what I would consider to be, like, Metroidy in that way. That's just kind of my opinion of it. It's like something where parts of a map, like you have one big map, and parts of it are blocked off until you get new powers, or you get new ways to unlock stuff. That's my definition of a Metroid, Metroidvania. But There might be someone else who has a different, you know, sort of definition of what they consider it to be. I mean, honestly, I think it's just it's like an action platformer. Maybe you could add the word survival in there a little bit. Except you don't really build stuff, but like you just have to survive and not die. But really, yeah, it's mostly just an action platformer. A little bit of horror mixed in there. That thing is woo! Building stuff is not strictly necessary for a survival game. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. I don't play too many survival games, but I always see some kind of like craftiness involved. But maybe not. Okay, what's the... Oh. In the crack. Okay, where else here? Let's get down here. Let's probably... Oh, maybe right here. Oh, yeah, look at that. I do tend to like those build-em-ups, though. Yeah, I do too. Sometimes they can be overwhelming, but mostly I enjoy them. Okay, fence posts. Let's see. Which fence posts? Over here? Let's see. Oh, hold on, let's get off of this. There we go. Is it over here? Nope, got those. Maybe over here? I thought I got these. Oh, fence post. Fence post. Fence post. This one. It's probably on the other side. There we go. Garden chairs. Thought I got all the chairs. Oh, I didn't do this one. Hey, there we go. Job complete, baby. Hey, Doc. Cal here. I've got a job for you over at my folks' bungalow when you can fit it in. Great. Oh, I like the review. That's nice. It's kind of fun to see me to see how I decided to do this. Beautiful. Shiny. Yeah, the recap is great. It's great. Doc, the yard looks fantastic. There are a couple budding mountaineers already clambering over that rock garden, and I intend to join them. Thanks again on a great job, and if I hear anyone in need, I'll send them your way. Great. Ooh, okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? You know what? Maybe I should do... Oh, we meant as kids, yes. Oh, the Peak... No, the Peak Scouts. Yeah. Ooh, maybe I should do the playground. I know it's a big one, but we still got an hour and a half, so I think that would be probably a good one. So let's do the playground. Let's see what else I can buy here. Okay, still can't do medium duty, any different power washers. Modifications. Ooh. Ooh, Space Cadet. I like that. Alright, let's get that. Yeah. Let's see. Improves the range? Sure. You know what? Let's just kind of go through this stuff. Let's buy a soap nozzle. Let's see. Owned. Okay, I only got 290. Okay, let's move on. Cleaning liquids. I haven't used any of these yet, but or figured out how to use these. Is that all we got left? I got clothing. Get some black gloves here. Now my question: how do I put these on? Do I just have them on now, or? Okay. Continue. Let's clean the playground.
Dirt Finder! I've got a frankly ridiculous...
I'm not sure when it's best to use what nozzle lengths. It's just vibes. Yeah, honestly.
I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been coming down with a curious and unsightly form of dermatitis, and a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. It's all nonsense, of course, but if we could just humor them and give the whole thing a thorough hose down, I would be most grateful.
I got you. Make sure my music's still going well. Oh, yeah. Perfect. We got lots of time on that. Okay. Look at this. Okay, hold on. Let me... Options. Nope, why'd you do that? Let's see. Controls. Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Ah. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to just set some controls here. Okay, well, we're going to just go with that. Start by cleaning this trash can here. Nice. I've got a ladder this time. Oh, here, let's clean this bench. Ew. That was really gross. If that was red, I didn't think... I didn't know that was red. So I sprayed it all of a sudden. And there it is. course, the thing you always forget is the underside. Oh, I see the underside of the side and the underside. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Stand up, my friend. What are you doing? Okay, hold on. I've screwed something up here. Options. Stance mode, yes. Okay, use washer. Okay, and then rotate nozzle. Okay, perfect. I think I did it. Okay, I gotta go back to my right window, and then stand. Can I not stand up? Because I'm like, oh, okay. I was trapped under the bench. That's why. I see now. Okay. Before I do the rest of this, let's do this other bench. Get that over with. So I got mouse wheel now. If I scroll down, it rotates it. Look at that. Boom. 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 There we go. Aha. Aha. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna just get all the stuff on the outside of this first before I do anything. Yeah, I mean, unless I really figure out that something's way easier, it's just nice just to go... Just stick with what I know from this side. And go with it. Move it there. Where's the dirt? Ah, there it is. Okay. Come over here. Aha. Okay, now. Woo! Where to begin? I guess let's begin at the dinosaur over here. Why not? Let's get on the side of him here. Big job, but no way to rush it. Yeah. For real. Just start somewhere and just go. Get his grundle. I just rediscovered Rainbow Bright's sidekick was named Twink. Oh, nice. I wonder if spraying some soap on it here would be good. Never used it. To me, the most famous sort of like version of that, where the person's name is Twink, before Twink really meant something, something else, is Paper Mario, where the little star spirit who helps out Princess Peach, named Twink. That's one I always think of. Part of me is curious when that started, though, because I mean, I think that first Paper Mario came out in like 99 or 2000, and so it's like, were people using the word using that to mean Twink at that time? You would think so, like maybe by the early 2000s, that was already a thing, but there's also part of me too that's like, if that ever comes up as a situation where it's like, oh, I want to name this character, this, but it's like it has another meaning and another, something else. There's part of me that's like, you know what? I don't care. Like, it also means this. And so, you can snicker and laugh all you want about it or whatever, but like, this is the character's name because it means this also, twink, short for twinkle, you know, like twinkle star, you know, that makes sense, right? Yeah, a lot of gay culture elements were less widely known in that time frame. This is true. Alright, let's get this side of the dyno. Oh, this is looking great. I like, have you ever power washed for real? Because I like it. I think it's satisfying. It's fun, especially if you're like cleaning the sidewalk or something. It's always nice, and making it look nice and new again. But you know, I would much rather do it like if I worked for a company like this, and I had, you know, access to nice equipment and stuff. Because, you know, we have a little power washer here at home, but it's kind of crappy. Could be better. And it's always kind of a pain to have to work and deal with. Hook it up to your hose. Plus it takes, you know, it takes all kinds of water. So like if you're using your own water, it's gonna run up your water bill. The fact that this power washer has unlimited portable water is a pretty big plus. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the big plus. You know, I don't have to give it a minute to like build up the pressure again with the one, you know, like the one I have. Like if I can't hold it and spray it forever, it has to be able to build up the pressure for a minute. Has to take a short break as you go, you know. So this is much more satisfying when you just literally have unlimited spraying ability and portability. Okay, we're almost getting there on this dinosaur. Ah, your leg is dirty. So's this one. Aha! Look how clean that is. Nice. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's do the floor right here. Oh, we could do the edge. That's nice. We can go all the way around the edge. That's kind of cool. That'd be a cool start. Hold on. Can I? Ah, this is what... Okay, yes. This is what we want. Let's try the short extension. And then if you do the soap nozzle, do you... Ah, I see. Okay, that's how you would do that. Interesting. Okay, well, we're not We're not on any of those. Alright, let's see if the length nozzle makes a difference here. I like this sprayer, this aesthetic of this sprayer. Now I'm curious, is it gonna make me... No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I was wondering if it was gonna make me want to clean the other side of this trim. But it doesn't seem like that is important here. Oh, baby. Almost done with the edge here. I hope I didn't miss any parts. I'm gonna have to go back and find them. Yay! The edge complete. Okay, now let's do the roundabout seat, the roundabout merry-go-round. This might be a better option. Actually, you know what? I like not being able. I like not moving the camera around when I spray. It's actually better visually for me anyway. And it's faster to clean stuff, in my opinion. Oh, by section here, I see. Nice. And when I want to turn around, I just, like, as I walk to the side, just turn my turn the mouse all the way to the side of the screen and it'll turn. It'll rotate. It works for me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nice. Okay, this is done. Beautiful. All right, let's do kind of these sections of the floor, and then we'll head out over to the playground over there. Hold on, would it make even more sense to use the even longer one? Maybe. I don't have to be as close. I can stand farther back and like see the whole area. Yeah, look at that. That's still cleaning even though I'm that far back. Okay. Alright. I can dig it. And that's nice, because if I'm doing this with the C button, where I just stand still and squirt around, then I don't have to... I can put more of what I need to clean in the frame and stand back and just clean it off. Oh, yeah. Did you hear that the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? The whole town's on the lookout for him in time for the festival. We won't have spring till he's put that hat on. Oh boy, is there some lore here to this game? Do I have to find the mayor's cat? And then spray him with the power washer? Clean him off? Oh no, he's trapped. He's trapped behind some gunk, and I have to free him. The only way I know how. Power washing. Ooh, slap that funky bass. Oh my god. Oops. Okay. I was like, yeah, let me just clean this one red section, not realizing it goes all the way around. That's fine. I'm down with that. I wonder if the green is what I want here. It's a bigger area, but I have to spray more on and off. I don't know. Just when I'm cleaning these big, areas on the floor here. Might be worth it. This game is so chill. Hey, Shattered Light. It is so chill. And I got some chill music playing while I'm playing it too. I decided to put on some Weather Channel music. And you know what? It was the correct choice. How you doing? Welcome in. I've been sitting here with my mind a complete blank, just watching me clean a playground. That's what I wanted. What I was hoping for, baby. A chill time for everyone. It's a Monday. Let all the stress of the work day, beginning of the week work day, just melt away. Relaxing on a Monday night here. Aha! Section complete. Get underneath here. Let's get the blue. I must play this. Yeah, it's PowerWash Simulator. There's also PowerWash Simulator 2. And I believe both of these you can, there's multiplayer, so you and a friend can work on cleaning something together. Which just sounds like a blast. Pun intended. Yeah, I mean, I've watched lots of people play this before, and I will say, I do agree. I think this is worth the time. There we go. Those particular stains were being stubborn. I need to, maybe not tonight, but I need to get a little silly and play this, if you know what I mean. I think that would be a fun time. We still need to get together, you, me, and Bina, and finish Organizing the grocery store. And all that good stuff. Hey, Shattered Light, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome to the Homestar Starcade. All right. Now it's time to tackle the main event. The playground. I'm going to start with the floor around it. Let's try to maybe get the whole floor done. And then we'll be ready to spray the actual thing there. Indeed. Oh yeah, this was everything I thought it would be. Honestly, playing this. I knew I was going to enjoy it, but I am, now that I've gotten into a groove here, like kind of figured out the controls really well and like the best technique for me and how I like to do it, I'm in the groove, man. And it's hitting. It didn't have to be much. You just had to do it well. Yeah. And they did. They nailed it. They really do let you approach it however you like, which feels good. Oh, yeah. Like, I like that they give you the option to use, like, soap. So, like, if you wanted to use soap, like, great, and you could. And you could do sort of a, pass over with soap, and that might make it easier to spray off. But you're spraying everything twice. I don't really care much for that. Let me just use my one sprayer and do my job as I'm doing it here. And I'm glad they give me that option to just do it the way I want. Yeah, it might take like slightly longer, maybe. Who knows? But it's the way I want to do it, and I like it. And Square Enix published this. Epic. Oh, yeah. That's true. I didn't know that. I did not catch that. Yeah, Square Enix is great. I like it. Doc, I gave your details to a colleague who needs hand with her new place in the suburbs. It's the old death place, so I hope you don't get spooked easily. Oh, boy. A spooky haunted house. One thing I do know about this game is there's lots of DLC too, of like different places you can wash. Like I know there's like some, and it might be in PowerWash Simulator too, but I know like there's like a SpongeBob DLC where you can go clean like Bikini Bottom and clean stuff in SpongeBob's house, and like it's just such a great thing. And I know there's like, I think there's like a Christmas DLC. You can go clean Santa's workshop, and they just keep adding levels and stuff, which is great. These specific stains here on the floor that don't come up so easy. Why am I winking? There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to be winking. Winking this whole time and I wasn't even paying attention. It's kind of hard to do when I play a game that wants you to toggle using the keyboard. It's hard to control your little PNG tuber the right way. That's why I usually try to use my controller, but, you know, didn't work out this time. What's kind of interesting is sometimes I'll do like I'll do a little bit of a hybrid. So I'll use the controller to move around, but if it would be something like this, I think I would definitely use the mouse to do the cleaning and the controller just to walk around. And like change nozzles or whatever. Which is crazy, I know, but I just don't like using the keyboard to walk around. It's just not my cup of tea. Oh yes, more levels, yes. Get real close for this. Okay, got it. We got some tough stains here. You gotta go slower or over more times. Get it. Get it. There we go. Oh yeah. Go crazy. Okay. Okay. There we go. Hey, there we go. Blue section all clean. Let's go here. This part. Hey, there we go. Good ding. So specific. Each section individually labeled. Yeah, I like that a lot too. That's really satisfying to me. That's like I can work on a thing at a time. Really segmented out, you know. I'm just glad this isn't like Crime Scene Cleaner, where if I step in the mud, it would track it onto the other parts, and then I'd have to clean that up again. Because that was a pain. And that would be even worse in this game, because their stuff is everywhere. Yeah. Oh, baby. Getting there. Ooh. Something quite nasty on the ground over here. Let's go to yellow. And back and forth. There we go. Okay. Is that the whole floor? I think it is. I think it is, baby. Alright, well, let's start on the playground here. Alright, there we go. Let's get these under parts here. Is this the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? We got your details from Cal. We got a dirty old house in need of some TLC.
I still wonder why they use this fancy pants shock-absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not good old-fashioned creosote.
Beats me. Okay, before I get out from underneath here, we're gonna get this part of the slide here. There we go. Yes. Oh, you know what? We gotta get the ceiling. Do. Ooh. It's all in the cracks. So close. There we go. Alright, let's come outside now. Look at the outside section of this. This part that I was cleaning. Let's see, we need to get down here. Hard to see all this in here. Ah, there we go, yeah. Every nook and cranny, that's right. It ain't clean till you hear the ding. As you get stronger washers, you can sometimes get away with using a wider spray, I think. Yeah, I think I still need a stronger washer, but yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with using this not as wide spray because it's stronger and I don't have to go over stuff as much. Okay, there we go. Okay, this red support here. Let me get it clean. Did I miss it on the inside, or? I don't think so. Hold on. No, I did miss it a little bit on the inside, maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is... Maybe it's the top side. Oh, yeah, that's it. There we go. Okay. Back to business. Ding ding. Do 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 do. There we go. Get this part. Let's work on the slide, shall we? Let's see. It's on the underside. Where? There we go. Ah, under there. Got it. Okay. Ooh, it's nasty under here. There we go. Okay. Start cleaning over here. Is this cross-platform multiplayer? That's a great question. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm just taking a guess there. I would have to look it up. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I mean, I think it just got put on the Switch. I think maybe this second one is going to be on the Switch too, or also. But as far as I know. But I don't actually know much regarding that. But yeah, I'd love to see how this is optimized for like the Switch and stuff. You know, I've taken some crazy tech, but it would be amazing if you could see the water actually run down the surfaces. Oh yeah. Well, you know, what's funny about this is I was thinking about that as I play this, like, oh, if you're actually power washing something, like, you have to kind of push the stuff away with the water. Like, you can't just spray something and it's clean. So like, if I would have to do the ground last, because then that way you would spray it all away, because everything I'm spraying off of this would end up on the ground. But then it's like, is that getting too granular for my simulator game? I don't know. I'd have to see it in action, maybe. Like, Crime Scene Cleaner was interesting because you would step in the blood and then you'd track it everywhere and then you had to clean that up. And I actually kind of liked that. It sounds annoying, but I actually found the realism of that kind of satisfying. So I was like, okay. So maybe if they, you know, you had the reality of like, you would want to start cleaning something from the top, because then it's going to spray everywhere, or it's going to like run down. Who knows if that would be annoying or that would be interesting. Okay, you know what? Let's finish this part here. So let's do the inside. Oh, I lost sight of my technique. That was way faster. I stopped using the C button technique. The C key. This is way faster. There's probably something on the outside that I'm missing there. I'm gonna have to get up on a ladder. Get that spot. The tops of those. Okay, turn it around. There we go. I don't like the dirt in between the cracks of this. That's a little too... Like, come on now. Really making me work for it. Although, for the most part, if you just clean the majority of it, it fixes those parts out for you. Which is nice. I'm just seeing that this is multiplayer, not cross-platform, though. Oh, man, bummer. Yeah, because I think I have this saved on my Switch too, or the second one on my Switch too, because I would love to, play it on my Switch and stuff. But the second one, I think, focuses on multiplayer a little bit more too, as well, has better support for it, maybe. So I don't know. I would love to play with friends. So if I did that, I would probably more than likely be playing on Steam here. Especially if it's not cross-platform. So. Okay, we gotta turn around because we gotta get these pieces things here. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get up here, because the sides and tops of these support struts are what's killing me here. Oh, there we go. Oh man, I thought maybe I could jump up there. Okay, let's get the bottom of the bridge here. What is the squelching noise? Hey, keep being awesome, fam. See you around. Hey, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. We'll be streaming this again next week, next Monday as well. But I got some other things coming up on Wednesday and Friday, so stick around and I'll see you later. Hey, T-Sage, what is up? You made s'mores brownies? Oh man, that sounds delightful. How are you, my friend? It's been a little bit since I've seen you. I hope all is well. We're power washing today. We're getting our clean on. Oh, I accidentally changed sprayers. That's why. There we go. Oh boy. Well, we're running out of time, folks. I was hoping we'd finish this playground tonight, but it's I'm looking at the time now. And I only got about 5 minutes left. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll just keep going and see how fast we can do this. Dang, I came really late. Oh, it's okay. I started at about 7:30. So I'm gonna go till 10:30-ish. A little later than 10:30, but you're good. You're good. I'm just glad you're here. Now you got me craving s'mores brownies. You're pretty good. We've been through it with some dumb drama, but came out the other side a baddie. Hey! Nice. That's what it's all about. Learning. Learning and being a baddie. Oops. I keep accidentally changing. I don't want to change. sure to drop a pic of the brownie in the Discord. Ooh. You're gonna make me real jealous. You know, I do say I love s'mores, like flavored things and s'mores recipes. And I do enjoy s'mores at the campfire, but I have to say, like, it's kind of a messy, I know that's kind of the point. It's kind of a messy, sticky, not very satisfying thing to eat, usually. But I do enjoy, you know, if something has s'mores flavors. It's got the graham crackers and the marshmallow and chocolate. Like, that is... I am down with that anytime. But of all the s'mores flavored things, s'mores themselves are probably at the bottom of the list. just because of the sensory experience of eating them and the work of having to put them together and yada yada yada. Cooking the marshmallow yourself, you know. Graham cracker crust, brownie center, and homemade torch marshmallow topping. Ooh, man. Again, it's a shame you can't mail me food. Because I would be all over that. You would if you could? Oh, that's really sweet. I appreciate that. Even just that, you know, that thought, that comment that you would send it if you could is fantastic. Spray it, spray it. I feed the people I care about and vibe with. Hey, that's awesome. Alright, hold on, back up. There we go, that one's part's done. Hey, there we go. That is done. I consider my online friends. I know that I'm not super close to my online friends, but I know we're not strangers either. Oh, 78%. Oh boy. I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying to go fast as I can. But these things take time. Yeah, I mean, you know, Derby and I have the privilege of knowing each other, you know, before, you know, he moved to a different state, moved away. But even then, I would consider us really good friends regardless. But no, I consider all y'all really good friends, and you know, somebody like B-Nut, who I've never actually been in the same room with. I don't believe. You know, one of my closest friends. So it's just it's nice to have friends, no matter how close or far they are. I just know that somewhere in rural Kentucky, T-Sage wishes you well. Hey. Well, you know what? We're not that far from each other, T-Sage. I live in Missouri, so there you go. Creosote is fungicidal, cheap, and just an absolute joy to pour. Admittedly, it's also profoundly toxic to humans when ingested. Swings and roundabouts. Okay, let's see. Let's get this part here. Sorry, y'all. Had to answer a text real quick. Okay, back it up. Too close. There we go. My roommate in college was from Missouri. I'm sure it has nothing to do with Missouri, but that boy acted like Billy Badass and was a walking biohazard. Ooh. You know, there's different parts of Missouri. I would say, yeah, the majority of the Missouri is, you know, very rural and conservative, but there's some pretty blue cities in Missouri. Some blue dots that are a pleasure to be from and live in. I forgot to tell you, my cousin's wedding recently, I broke it down on the dance floor. Everyone was easily impressed. Nice. You broke it down. Oh my god. Well, I don't know if we're going to finish this tonight. Which is fine, because we're going to play this again next week, next Monday. However, it would have been nice to finish this particular place. But gosh, every time I think I'm close, it just keeps... There's just more to go. It's just so dirty. get on this side of it here. We'll have to find a stopping point here in just a second, but that's hard to do for me. Get a hard time finding stopping points sometimes. Okay, let's get the outside of this here. The thing about that is that people laughed and stared, but I didn't care because I wasn't doing it for them. That's the attitude you gotta have sometimes in order to really have fun and make connections or memories. Absolutely. 2, the guys who made it weird were total boobs. Of course. Yeah. They do, you know, that's the saying, dance like no one's watching. That's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. Alright, I tell you what, I'm going to try to get the outside of this mostly done. That's kind of my goal, and then we'll stop. And we'll finish the inside later. I know we're 84%, that's really close, but unfortunately, I'll have to wait till next week. To finish this. Thankfully, I don't make a huge fool of myself. I just like to be silly. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have whimsy, as the kids say. It's not like a new term, but that's what they're all about these days, is the whimsy. Oops. Whoa. Hold on. I want to make sure I get the pole here. That was one thing that was bugging me that wasn't done. There we go. Look at that. I'm glad whimsy and being whimsical is a trending theme right now. It's really helping me in my day-to-day life. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's the idea, you know, they've talked about this a lot. There's been enough discourse online about this, but you know, the idea that you know, younger generations are too focused on, you know, trying not to be cringe. And it's, you know, it's ruining the self-esteem and, like, not being able to have fun in your life and just not caring what people think, you know? That was, I mean, that was all we were told as kids, was like, don't care what people think, you know? And that just seems like it's been forgotten. I envision myself being like Winnie the Pooh, and I laugh at myself. That's pretty good. Okay, hold on. We gotta get up on here real quick. And try to get the outside. Again, just going for the outside of this right now. Okay. Did I get the outside over here? No, I didn't. Okay. Man, thank God for the extra long nozzle, I tell you. Maybe I haven't been paying attention to the game as much as your words, and I saw your sprayer rotate. That got me. Oh yeah, that's the technique. You gotta rotate. You gotta spray the right direction. I've been talking to myself in the mirror like poo. It's actually really helpful sometimes. Yeah, he was always, you know... as much as those were, you know, pretty childish and childlike, they had some good things to say, like some really good quotes and things that are nice. Okay, you guys. I think it's time to stop. Next time we will finish the playground. We'll do it really quick. We just really got the inside of the playground here, as well as these monkey bars, and then the roof. That's it. I just act a fool and make my faces when I need to pick me up or give myself a pep talk sometimes with conviction to be motivated. That's great, man. It's really good to hear. Okay. Well, we're going to stop and save. I think we can save. Hold on. Let's see. Menu. Career. Continue. Okay, so if I quit, this is what I'm concerned about. All right, well, that'll work. That's what we're gonna do. All right, well, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to go check me out on YouTube as well, and go join the Discord if you haven't done that already. And I'll see you another time. I'll see you on... Oops. All caps, but it still works. You got it, Homestar. Remember these two things. Words have power, and the cheat is not dead. Yes. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, and we'll be back to Rain World and try to get as far as we can in that. And hopefully it's not too many more streams. Maybe, fingers crossed, we can finish it before the end of the summer. We got 2 more streams, and I think we can do it. And then Friday, possibly playing a game with the crew. B-Nut, Bearby, and Baron von Nerdmeister. We'll just see. We're trying to get us together to play something again. That was it. We've got some new games that we're interested in looking at, so it's going to be a good time. So stay tuned and check us out for that. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you later, and goodbye.